Good afternoon, folks. Mark Wilson here in the Fan Cave. It's Saturday, September 21st, 2019, 4:46 p.m. And we're here in the Fan Cave, and what you're looking at today is a Litex Signet Deluxe. This was a major childhood fan for me. Ironically enough, the house next door to the one I acquired this one actually had one identical to it, and I remember as a kid, I was on the porch, and my buddy, who was 2 days older than me, lived there, and we'd hang out after school near, it was back in the 80s and early 90s, whatever, and that's where he had his Nintendo console set up, so we'd be sitting there playing Nintendo, and I remember throwing something at the fan, like goldfish, some kind of crackers, whatever, and watching it hit the fan, and we were laughing our yeah. Anyway, there was also there was a taxidermy shop in town that had 4 of these. I always thought it was somewhat odd because to see residential fans, in an industrial setting, but they were way high up there, and I went back years later. It was probably 20 years later, at least 25 years later, something like that. It was a thrift shop, so I went in and took a look around, and then in the back room where the taxidermy place was, it had been most of it had been, the building had been converted to offices, so only one of the 4 fans remained, and it was just completely draped in dust. They've subsequently knocked down the building. It's a storage facility now, but it's always nice to get. I have a couple of these already. It's nice to get them when I can. I love these fans, and anyway, you can tell by their the footprint vents and the 3 tulip lights, and the cane blades. These are the pretty much spitting image of the fan I remember as a kid, these fans. And so, anyway, without further ado, let's take it for a test drive. Lights work. Start off on high. And these are actually, these move a decent amount of air for, what were relatively inexpensive fans back in the late 80s, early 90s. They were sold at KMart, as I recall, for like $40. And, yeah, they really do move a decent amount of air. Medium setting. And low. And now for the spin down. Folks, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching it. Please do click like on this video, and subscribe to my YouTube page called The Fan Cave, and feel free to check out my Facebook page of the same name. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Good night and good luck.